Hello everybody, it's GT. How you doing today? I went and got me a new microphone. I've actually got me a couple of new microphones. The first one we're going to talk about today is the Blue microphones Yeti X. I've got the black one. I've had it for a couple hours now, and I've been poking around with it and having some fun. I like the sound that it has, just right out of the box. It works really well. I won't go into. Yeah, I'm not going to unbox it. I mean, box. I've got mine mounted on a boom arm, so I don't have the stand on it. And I've also got it on a shock mount. As far as instructions, that's what you get. Make sure not to talk into it like that. Talk into it like that. Okay. Now the bad jokes are out of the way. Let's get over to the computer and we will start talking about the software. Okay. As far as the software goes, this is what you get when you fire it up. You got your product identified down there at the bottom. It lists your products up here, so we'll go with this. We have your basic settings. Set your microphone pattern, stereo, omni, cardioid, or bidirectional. Got your monitoring here, your headphone levels. And then you can, with this button here, you can open your sound settings. That's pretty much it for this screen. Of course, over here, you've got your settings for the software. Not a whole lot of settings. You set the language. Here we go. We get the advanced level tab, or yeah, advanced level. Right here we have your EQ, your 3-band EQ, low, mid, high. We have a little area here where you can play with your sound settings and then have it play back for you. You can do a little test record and then play it back so you can hear the changes. You have your individual settings here that you can customize. You have your high pass filter, noise reduction, expander, gate, de-esser, compressor, and limiter. And if you come in and check the little 3 dots, you can come in and adjust the different settings for each of these. Like here's your settings for your expander and your gate. Then we got your settings for your de-esser, settings for your compressor, and then down here we have settings for your limiter. Okay, we also have some presets over here. Go for AM radio. Got Broadcaster 1, Broadcaster 2, your classic radio voice, crisp and modern, FM station, and this is just your base voice sound, no modification other than some slight tweaking. High voice loud, high voice soft, high voice or low voice loud, and low voice soft, and then we have your warm and vintage. As far as the software, this is what I was looking for a microphone. I did buy the Elgato Wave 1 because I'd heard a lot of good things about it, and it's an excellent mic. The microphone itself it's a very high quality mic. My issue with it is the software, and the only deal with it being an issue is the fact that it's just the software. It does something that I already have software doing. I run voice meter for all my audio routing, and that's what it is. That's what I use. So I don't need an audio routing software, which is what Elgato comes with. I thought there was more control over what the microphone could do as far as the sound, but the actual sound of the microphone, but it's just not there. So I went with the Blue Yeti. so that I could, because I would like to work on the way my voice sounds, to make it sound a little bit better. And I'm sorry about the ums. I'm kind of doing this one on the fly. But anyway, I can recommend the Elgato Wave if you're not using any other software for doing audio routing. It is still a good, high quality microphone. It sounds just as good as the Blue Yeti. It's just as simple to set up. The one thing I will say about the Blue Yeti that I was sorely disappointed in is the fact that it uses micro USB instead of USB-C like the Elgato Wave does. That is one thing the Elgato Wave does have over the Blue Yeti. The micro USB is a decent connector, but it's out of date, honestly. And I feel that in the long term, it's going to limit the usability of the microphone. Now, granted, they could generate another version of it here in a couple of years, and it'll have USB-C on it. But I was really unimpressed with the fact that the Blue Yeti did not use a USB-C connector when the USB-C connector is becoming standard pretty much across the board. Anyway, that's my only complaint about the the Yeti X, is the fact that it uses an antiquated USB standard. But this part of the program is what I was really looking for. And I was kind of hoping that Elgato had something similar to it, but they did not. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave a like if you did, and I will catch you next time. Once I get some more hardware, and I'll cut in I've got some video on the Elgato Wave that I'm going to cut together and put up as well. But I will catch you next time. So have a wonderful life. Be safe out there.